Good evening and welcome in to the Joan and Ray Kroc Center here in Chicago, where tonight it's a matchup between the Chicago Steam and the Chicago Breeze in the home opener, and we're just about ready to tip it off here from Chicago. Nice crowd on hand here at the Joan and Ray Kroc Center for the first home game of the season for the Breeze. Kind of a cool feature of the Joan and Ray Kroc Center. They have all the Bulls championship banners in the center and also have the Chicago Bulls logo at midcourt. The Chicago Breeze have a few sponsorship packages. You can sponsor the free throw contest, and that is $500 to sponsor. You receive 10 complimentary tickets to a GWBA game, a company booth to set up during halftime of the game, a 3 15-second PA announcements during the game, and also flyer solicitation in the parking lot. You can also be a 3-point sponsor, which is $1,000. You get 15 complimentary tickets to a Chicago Breeze game, company link on the website for 5 days, and a company booth at the game, as well as 3 15-second PA announcements. It's the first game of the season for the Steam, second game for the Breeze. The Breeze looking to even up their record at 1-1 if they can come away with the victory here tonight. Caitlin Garant for the Breeze going up against Donnie Taggart of the Steam. And it's tipped forward by Taggart, but taken almost immediately by the Breeze's Centrice McGee. And they go down low to McGee, misses underneath. It's back to the Steam going the other way. Pushing it is Phila Pope. Pope will take a long 2-point jumper, no good. Rebound to the Breeze with Angelina Williams. Williams had a nice game against Milwaukee last week, as now Garant takes a short jumper, misses it. Rebound underneath, no good there. And a battle for the ball, and a foul is called as McGee was going up to the basket. She'll go to the free throw line for 2. Starting lineup out there for the Breeze. Centrice McGee at the line now. Second free throw is no good, but also Aquara Ndogo, Angelina Williams, Shante Glenn, and Caitlin Garant. They go down low to Taggart. Outside 3, and that is good from Kiana Johnson. The former Michigan State Spartan gets the Steam on the board. They lead it 3-1. But right away, underneath, wide open, is Caitlin Garant to tie the score up at 3. Now coming the other way is Taranika Reynolds. Over to Cesavia Taylor. Taylor for 3, and she hits it. 2 threes early for the Chicago Steam. That brings Aquara Ndogo, will bring it up for the Breeze. 8:25 here to play, 6-3 lead for the Chicago Steam as they've hit 2 3-pointers early. Garant at the top of the key, not necessarily her comfort zone as she plays more down low. Turnover to the Steam. They'll bring it the other way here with 8:10 to play in the first quarter. Phila Pope with it outside. Pope off the glass and in. A little runner gives an 8-3 lead to the Steam. Now a three from McGee. That's no good. Rebound to Shantae Glenn. Goes underneath to Angelina Williams. Can't hit from in close. Rebound to the Steam. They'll push it quickly. Mid-range jumper from Taranika Reynolds. No good. Rebound to the Breeze. But trapped in the corner here was Ndongo. She'll bring it forward for the Breeze. And settling it down now will be Centrice McGee. 7:30 to play in the first quarter. 8-3 lead for the Steam here early. Mid-range jumper is good there from Shantae Glenn on the right side, making it 8-5 now. Steam with a 3-point lead with just over 7 minutes to play. A three is no good there from Kiana Johnson. Breeze with the rebound. Bringing it up is Ndongo. Ndongo looking for a screen. She'll take a three-pointer, and that's good. Tying up the ball game, 8-8, with just under 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Now mid-range jumper on the other side, Taranika Reynolds. That makes it 10-8 Steam. 6:40 to play in the first quarter. Clara Ndongo looking for some space. She's on the left wing. Ndongo will give it to McGee. Centrice McGee looking for a screen from Durant. Now corner three from Williams. That's long. Rebound to the Steam. They'll push it quickly now the other way. With it now is Kiana Johnson. Shot is no good. Rebound to Ndongo. Ndongo bringing it forward. Now she'll pull it back out on the right wing. Takes a long two. That's no good. Rebound to the Steam. Here's Fila Pope. And Pope lost possession briefly, but was able to regain it. Now here's Reynolds. Reynolds takes a jumper at the free throw line, and it's good. 12-8 Steam as a timeout is called with 5:53 to play in this first quarter. But able to break it for the Breeze was Ndongo and Glenn. Shantae Glenn had Reynolds on it. Now goes to Williams in the left corner. Williams being guarded tightly by Taylor. Now it's Ndongo. Ndongo on the left wing. Durant down low, and it's a shot clock violation. So possession will go to the Steam here with 5:29 to play in the first quarter. 12-8, the Steam leading the Breeze. Very quickly up the court, and a three-pointer coming from Taylor is no good. Rebound and pushing it are the Breeze. Up with the little runner in the lane, that's no good from Shantae Glenn. Rebound to the Steam. Here's Taylor. A little bit of confusion there as Kiana Johnson has it, but now a three is coming. And that's no good. It'll go to the Breeze. Here's Ndongo. Ndongo on the right wing. Durant posting up. Cross-court pass Williams. Williams behind the three-point line. She'll take a long two from the elbow. No good. Battle for the rebound. Out of bounds. It will stay down here with the Breeze. Breeze able to get it in to Jalissa Olive. Olive facing some tight pressure. Able to get it away to Williams. 4:30 to play. Williams looking for a pass. Here's Durant. Now cross-court to Jalissa Olive. Olive to Anjanae Williams. Now back up top Olive. No time on the shot clock. A long shot is no good, and actually a shot clock violation as that did not hit any of the rim. 2 shot clock violations in the last couple possessions for the Breeze, and they still trail 12-8 with 4:13 to play in this first quarter. To Glenn. Glenn's jumper is long. Anjanae Williams with the rebound. Up and in to make it a 2-point game. First points of the evening for Anjanae Williams, who came in off the bench. Oh, what a move put on there by Taranika Reynolds, but the land is no good. A rebound to Angelina Williams. Looking ahead for Olive. She'll take a three, no good. Put back attempt from Glenn, can't go either. but this time it does. Tie ball game. 12-12 with 3:15 to play in the first period. Here's Taranika Reynolds with it on the left wing. Gets a screen from Pope. Reynolds looking for a pass there. Now up ahead for Glenn. Go the Breeze. And the left-handed land is no good for Shantae Glenn. Coming the other way with it are the Steam. But they lose possession. A steal for Angelina Williams with under 3 minutes to play in this first quarter. Here's Jalissa Olive. Olive to Shantae Glenn. Glenn, a little bit of contact there, nothing called, and now a timeout as the Steam had it on the ground there with Taranika Reynolds. A good timeout call, smart there, as she could have lost possession. They go outside, Taranika Reynolds for three, no good. Rebound to the Breeze. Shantae Glenn with it. Now goes to Angelina Williams. Williams off the glass and in. The Breeze have the lead. 14-12 with just over 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Here's Kiana Johnson. And this one goes out of bounds, and they'll say it was off the Steam. 1:40 to play in the first quarter. Shantae Glenn bringing it forward for the Breeze. Glenn looking for a pass, goes to Jalissa Olive. Olive now gives it over to Centrice McGee. Here's Glenn, three on the shot clock, and she gets the bucket and the foul. What a move there by Shantae Glenn. It's good from Glenn. 17-12 Breeze here with 1:22 to play in the first quarter. There's a chance for the Steam the other way, and that lay-in is good. That makes it a 17-14 ball game, and now a steal for the Steam. What a block by Angelina Williams. She had 6 of them against the Aces and has another one here tonight. Jalissa Olive with it, a minute to play in the first quarter. Olive trying to go all the way to the hoop, and she draws the foul. Here's a second free throw from Olive. That's good, 19-14 ball game. Steam with possession now. On the left wing, Alex Johnson with it. Kiana Johnson with Olive on her. Looking for a pass. A little confusion here. Kiana Johnson has it. 6 on the shot clock. Now down to 5. Johnson driving and was fouled. And they are going to give her 2 free throws. Second shot from Kiana Johnson. That's also no good. Rebound Centrice McGee. And the Breeze will go the other way with it. They cannot hold for the last possession, and then there's a turnover as Anjanae Williams couldn't quite handle the pass. It'll go back to the Steam, and the shot clock about even with the game clock, but they're going to take a 3 anyway, and this one goes to the Breeze as there was an attempt to save it. Now, 12 seconds to play right underneath Anjanae Williams, and that's good. 21-14 Breeze. Make it 4 points for Anjanae Williams. 3 seconds to play first quarter. Kiana Johnson, long 3, no good, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. The Breeze lead the Steam 21-14. I was talking a little bit earlier about the purpose of the Chicago Breeze, to serve as a training ground to develop professional players, coaches, and personnel on and off the court. The emphasis will be placed on fundamental development, career development, community involvement, and education. The Chicago Breeze talent pool consists of players with 4 years of collegiate experience and some professional experience as well. And we're going to have a couple of promotions going on throughout this game for the Chicago Breeze. Really exciting to be here for the first home game for this franchise in the GWBA, a very exciting league operating here in the Midwest, and great to see 2 teams from Chicago playing each other here in this first home game for the Breeze. And it looks like actually there was a technical foul called, so Jalissa Olive is at the line. Free throw is no good. She'll have another. Second free throw from Olive. That is good. 22-14 Breeze. Breeze are able to get it in to Jalissa Olive. Olive brings it over the half-court line. Now Olive with a little floater. That's no good. Rebound to McGee. Three comes from Anjanae Williams, and it's good. 25-14 Breeze. How about Anjanae Williams? Already with 7 points here. Just starting the second quarter, 9.5 minutes to play, and looks like a foul is called. Here's a little runner. That's an air ball. Rebound to Anjanae Williams, facing some tight pressure and loses it. McGee will inbound to Ndongo. With just over 9 minutes to play in the second quarter, 25-14 Breeze. And that pass could not find anyone from Tiffany Mayfield, and it goes out of bounds all the way on the other end. For the Breeze, as that one is no good from Fila Pope, and the Breeze are back with it. Here's Jalissa Olive. Olive looks like she may have been bumped a little bit there. Foul call going against the Steam. As now Breeze will have possession. 8:49 to play in the second quarter. They lead it 25-14. Glenn take a long two off the side of the rim. Rebound to Kiana Johnson, and she was fouled. As Kiana Johnson will bring it up the floor. It's been quite the scoring drought for the Steam. Great defense being played by the Breeze. Here's Johnson, and she was fouled. Johnson will inbound. And that one's off the fingertips of Portia Johnson and out of bounds. Goes out to Stubblefield. Stubblefield to Johnson, 2 on the shot clock, and the floater is good just before the shot clock buzzer. A much-needed basket for the Steam. But meanwhile, the other way, here's Garant with the right hand, no good. Rebound being battled for. Eventually, Kiana Johnson comes away with it for the Steam. Johnson with McGee on her, and she's fouled. Here's Mendoza off the backboard and long. Stubblefield with the rebound. That's no good. Mendoza with another rebound. Now Stubblefield just inside the three-point line. That's no good. Rebound to McGee. Centrice McGee pushing it now for the Breeze. Spins away from a defender, looking for Angelina Williams, and it was tipped out of bounds by Stubblefield. Portia Johnson into Kiana Johnson. Johnson to Mendoza, NBA three, and it's good. So Mendoza scores her first points of the ball game with a three-pointer. 25-19 the score. The Breeze still ahead. Angelina Williams bringing it forward. Williams with Stubblefield on her. And here's Williams. That's no good off the front iron. Kiana Johnson pushing it the other way, and the left-hand lay-in, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of the Breeze. It will stay with the Steam. Down the lane, off the back of the rim and in to make it 25-21, and a steal from Kiana Johnson, and then that's good. And very quickly, it's 25-23. And the Breeze did have a 25-14 lead. That's a 9-0 run for the Steam. Here's Angelina Williams to Ndongo. Fakes the shot. and lost it briefly. Foul is, and now Anjanae Williams will check back in for the Breeze. Well, Phila Pope will come back to the floor for the Steam. A 2-point lead for the Breeze in their home opener in the inaugural season of Chicago Breeze basketball. What a nice post move, a veteran move there from the former WNBA player, Angelina Williams, to make it 27-23. Here's Kiana Johnson. Mendoza, we've seen Mendoza has range. Passed it off there. Trying to post up, and a travel is called. It's been a valiant comeback in the second quarter for the Steam, who found themselves trailing by 11 at one point in this ballgame. Here's Ndongo, off the glass, no good. Rebound to Glenn. Now Angelina Williams goes up and is fouled. Williams has been doing a nice job in the post in this ballgame. First free throw is good. And the second free throw from Angelina Williams, that's no good. Rebound to Stubblefield. Stubblefield with a little runner, no good. They go out to Phila Pope. Pope. Nearly stolen by Shante Glenn, but Reynolds able to regain possession. Terenika Reynolds, and that's no good. Wide open in the front court is Ndongo, the right-handed lane, an easy two to push the Breeze lead up to 7 here with just under 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Great pressure defense being played by the Breeze, making the Steam uncomfortable with the basketball. Phila Pope with it in the lane. Off the glass, no good. Angelina Williams with the rebound. Now it's Anjanae Williams. Shante Glenn back in. Anjanae Williams wide open. Centrice McGee. What a pass from Anjanae Williams. And it's a 9-point lead for the Breeze. The Steam will take a timeout. Beautiful ball movement from the Breeze. Finding a wide open McGee was Anjanae Williams with the behind the back pass. As Glenn and Anjanae Williams applying pressure, stolen by McGee. Up ahead Ndongo. Back to McGee, and out of bounds. It'll go back to the Steam. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Steam with the basketball, 32-23, the lead for the Breeze over the Steam in their first home game of the season. Here's Terenika Reynolds, mid-range jumper from the left side, no good. McGee will push it forward. On the right side, and she goes to the ground. That'll be a travel. As Centrice McGee went to the line. And that must have been the reason she was unhappy with the call. Front end of the 1-and-1 is no good, but wait a minute here. Now there's some disagreement. Terenika Reynolds. And Reynolds is fouled. 3:12 to play. Still a 9-point lead for the Breeze. First free throw from Reynolds. That's good. And here's the second free throw. That's also good. That'll make it a 7-point ball game with just over 3 minutes to play in the first half. Shante Glenn bringing it forward on the right side. Glenn around a screen from Angelina Williams, now trying to go all the way to the bucket and draws the foul. Some great aggression being shown by the Chicago Breeze, not afraid. You know, both of the guards and also the forwards, not afraid to mix it up down low, initiate, draw that contact, and get to the free throw line. And that is good as it rolled around the rim. 33-25 to score now. 8-point lead for the Breeze. Going down low with it are the Steam. Melissa Olive tried to force a turnover there, but this one is good off the back of the rim. With a little hook shot there. Here's Shante Glenn, now Ndongo. Ndongo takes a long two, no good, and the rebound to the Steam. They'll push it ahead, now outside with Reynolds. It was deflected. Now with it is Donnie Taggart. But taken away by the Breeze. Or rather, the Steam able to get the bucket there. 33-27. Melissa Olive with it. 2:10 to play in the first half. Olive gets a screen from Angelina Williams, loses it. No call for an over back there as it was deflected by the Steam. 5 on the shot clock. Long three and Ndongo. No good. Short. Glenn tried for the putback and she was blocked. And a shot clock violation on the Breeze. Inside the three-point line, chant of defense in the gym here at the Joan and Ray Kroc Center. Here's Reynolds, mid-range jumper. She's fouled as she went up. And she's gonna stay on the floor. Oh, you talk about toughness. Taranika Reynolds is good, nothing but net. And that is right after going, that is impressive from Taranika Reynolds. To be able to do that just after she was in quite a bit of paint. Second free throw, once again swishes it to make it a 33-29 ball game. Up ahead now, Centrice McGee, 3 from the right side. That's long, no good. Rebound of the Steam. Mid-range jumper is good. 2-point game. 1:30 to play. Here's Shantae Glenn with it for the Breeze. Glenn in the lane outside Olive. Cross-court pass, McGee wide open underneath is Durant. And she goes up with the right hand off the glass to make it a 4-point lead once again for the Breeze. Here's Kiana Johnson. 1 minute to play in the first half. 35-31, the Breeze leading. A three-pointer, that's long. Rebound McGee. Hands it off to Glenn. Under a minute to play. Jalissa Olive for 3, partially blocked, and back to the Steam. They'll look to go in transition. Pass underneath, and that is good from Satavia Taylor. 40 seconds to play, a chance for the Breeze to have a 2-for-1 here if they play the shot clock well. Just over 30 seconds. They were looking inside for Durant, and it was stolen, and then a foul call against the Breeze with 30 seconds to play in the half. That is good. A 1-point ball game. And after the Breeze had an 11-point lead earlier in this half, a chance for the Steam to tie it up. Second free throw. And that's no good, but the rebound is to the Steam. Now a chance to take the lead, and they do. They do. 36-35, and a timeout called by the Breeze. And the Steam are really pumped up now as they were able to regain the lead. Time. Now with 15 seconds to play in the half. Glenn with it. Now Angelina Williams with 10 to play. Looking for Olive in the corner. 8 seconds to go. It's stolen by the Steam, but now back to the Breeze underneath. Williams with the left hand. A nice bucket. And that will give the Breeze to lead as we go to halftime. 37-36. The Breeze ahead at the end of the first half here from the Joan and Ray Kroc Center. Shantae Glenn nearly had it ripped away by Kiana Johnson, but the Breeze able to get it over the midcourt line. And Ndongo, left wing 3, no good. Rebound is to Fila Pope. Here's Kiana Johnson, now Pope. She'll take a 3, that's no good. A rebound. A little bit of a battle for it. Kiana Johnson comes away with it, makes a nice spin move, now goes out top to Dominique Mosley. Mosley is fouled in the lane. She'll go to the line for 2 with 9:27 to play here in the third quarter. 37-36 lead for the Breeze over the Steam. Mosley did not start the ball game, but we saw her have a major role in that first half as she now ties it up with the free throw. So we're tied up at 37. Second free throw from Mosley. That is good. 38-37. The Steam have the lead once again. And they'll go with a 2-player press. And now easing off of it a bit is Ashley Steed. Here's Shantae Glenn. Glenn to Angelina Williams. Williams for 3. Nothing but net. So Angelina Williams has 10 as she hits the 3 to give the Breeze a 2-point lead, 40-38 with 9 minutes to play in the third quarter. Kiana Johnson with a long 3. No good as she looked for the response. And this is out of bounds. As trying to save it there was Satavia Taylor, but couldn't do so. 2-point lead for the Breeze, 40-38, with just under 9 to play in this third quarter. Full court press here from the Steam. A 4-player press. As now Ndongo brings it over the midcourt line for the Breeze. Here's Ndongo to Durant. Back to Ndongo. 10 on the shot clock now. Shot clock now down to 5. Angelina Williams with it. She's got to put it up. 3 on the shot clock. She'll take a 3. This one off the front rim and out. Rebound to the Steam. Phila Pope pushing it forward. Fakes the pass. Takes the right-hander off the glass to tie it up 40 all. What a move there by Phila Pope to tie the ball game, and this pass is errant. A little bit of sloppy basketball from the Breeze early here in the second half. 8 minutes to play in this third quarter. Dominique Mosley with it, Garant on her. Mosley trying to work in the post, goes with a short pass off to Taylor, and she hits the short jumper to make it a 42-40 game and a 2-point lead for the Steam. Under 8 minutes to play in the third quarter. Shantae Glenn with it. Glenn on the left wing now. Garant. Nice off the pass from Centrice McGee to tie up the game at 42. 6 points now for Caitlin Garant. Trying to get a defense chant going here at the Joan and Ray Kroc Center. Dominique Mosley for 3, and that's good. Well, Mosley shows she has some range. 3-point lead for the Steam with just over 7 minutes. Shantae Glenn trying to get a screen from Durant. Now goes to a cutting Durant. Can't hit, gets her own rebound. Almost had it stolen away, and it is stolen away eventually. Here comes Ashley Sneed. Sneed with the right hand. That's no good. Centrice McGee pushing it forward for Olive. Olive thought about the 3, but goes down the lane instead. Off the glass and in. 6.5 minutes to play in this third quarter as now Kiana Johnson will take a 3. That's good. 4-point lead for the Steam. 10 points now for Kiana Johnson. Now here's Shantae Glenn looking to respond for the Breeze. Glenn spins. Now Garant, free throw line jumper. That's good as she got the roll. 2-point game once again. Oh, and a steal from Olive. What a defensive play. The fake and the lay-in, yes! Elisa Olive ties up the ball game at 48. The Steam call a timeout. What a play by Olive, showing some hustle there. And once again, it's the pressure defense that comes through for the Breeze to tie up this ball game. We're restarting now with 5:45 to play in the third quarter, and a quick foul by Jaleesa Olive. She didn't like the call as she fouled Kiana Johnson there. The Steam will keep it. A press here from the Breeze. They get it into Phila Pope. Phila Pope facing tough pressure from Olive. Now it's Reynolds. Erinika Reynolds underneath Dominique Mosley with the right hand. 2-point lead, and she is pumped up. Mosley getting her teammates into it as she gives the Steam the lead. Here's Shantae Glenn. Short jumper, that's good. Tie game at 50. 5:20 to play in the third quarter. Here comes Kiana Johnson. She'll bring it over the midcourt line. Olive guarding her outside. Johnson driving the lane. Was looking to maybe take the shot, lost possession as the Breeze were able to rip it away. And here they come on the other end. And this ends up out of bounds. It will go back to the Steam. Just under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. We're all knotted up at 50 in what has been thrilling action in this GWBA game, the home opener for the Breeze. Dominique Mosley was looking for space. Foul called. They go down low. Nice move by Phila Pope, but it rims out. It was You know, that one looked like it was 90% in the basket. Here comes Shantae Glenn to Anjanae Williams. Williams spins around, finds a wide open Mayfield, and she was, let's see what the call was here. It's actually out of bounds on Mayfield. It looked like it was blocked initially by the Steam, but Mayfield must have touched it once again before it went out of bounds. Just under 4.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. A 50-50 ball game, and now a steal for the Breeze. Here's Anjanae Williams to Olive. Olive, she'll take a three. Falls down, but nearly got it to go. Now comes back with some pressure on Sneed. Sneed able to get by her. Now here's Reynolds. Reynolds into the lane with the left hand, rolls off the back of the rim, rebound Angelina Williams. 4 minutes to play, third quarter. A break here for the Breeze, and the lay's no good. Williams with the rebound, and Angelina Williams puts it up and in. Give Angelina Williams 12 on the ball game as the Breeze regain the lead, 52-50, here with 3:45 to play in the third quarter. Here's Kiana Johnson. Johnson to Dominique Mosley. Angelina Williams playing tight defense on Mosley outside. Mosley works her way in, and an offensive foul. Anjanae Williams draws the charge. That is toughness right there from Anjanae Williams. 3.5 minutes to play in this third quarter as Glenn brings it forward. Now Angelina Williams looking down low for Anjanae, and she lost it. Here comes Reynolds the other way. Veronica Reynolds looking down low, and it's stolen by the Breeze. Still a 2-point lead for the Breeze with 3 minutes to play, third quarter. And Ndongo nearly lost it, but Angelina Williams was able to regain possession for the Breeze. Here's Glenn. Glenn to the basket, and this is out of bounds. Some tough women out here at the GWBA. Here's Shantae Glenn. The inbounds to Ndongo for three. Yes! Nothing but net for Ndongo, and it's a 5-point lead for the Breeze. Here's Phila Pook on the right wing. Now Kiana Johnson. Johnson, 10 on the shot clock. Looking for a screen. Johnson's going to have to put it up, but no, she'll go down low, and underneath is Donnie Taylor. Can't hit. Phila Pook. Putback is good with the left hand, and it's a 3-point game. 55-52 with 2:10 to play in the third quarter. Here's Angelina Williams for three. No good. Anjanae looking for the rebound, but couldn't get to it. Fans in the stand wanted a foul call, but it's the other way with the Steam. Reynolds can't hit. Here's Shantae Glenn. Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. 3-point lead for the Breeze, 55-52. Glenn will take her time setting up the offense for the Breeze. Here's Ndongo. Ndongo will drive down the lane off the back of the iron. No good. Put back from Mayfield is good. And it's a 5-point lead for the Breeze as Mayfield scores her first points of the ball game. 1.5 minutes to play in this third period, a 5-point lead for the Breeze. Here's Phila Pook driving baseline, and an errant pass. Anjanae Williams steals it away up ahead to Shantae Glenn. Glenn with the left hand off the glass and in. 7-point lead for the Breeze with just over a minute in the third quarter, 59-52. Here's Kiana Johnson, right wing, driving now off the glass, and the foul. 5-point lead for the Breeze. Here comes the free throw from Kiana Johnson. And it is no good. Rebound, a battle for it. Centrice McGee comes away with it. Under a minute left in this third quarter. Shantae Glenn brings it up the midcourt line. Glenn, what a pass, a bullet to McGee, and it's good. Underneath. Oh, what court vision being shown there by Glenn. 7-point lead for the Breeze, 61-54, 35 seconds to play. Here's Reynolds with a falling away jumper, no good. Rebound was to the Steam, Maya Gatson, but it goes out of bounds. They right away go into Reynolds, and she's fouled as she went up. Here's the free throw from Reynolds. That is good. the technical free throw from Williams. It's good. And that free throw is no good. Moving to her left. Facing some tight defense from Reynolds. And they call the foul on Reynolds. She does not like it. Angelina Williams will inbound it to Ndongo. And it's a new shot clock, so the Breeze have the chance to hold for the last shot of the quarter. Ndongo will go to McGee. McGee underneath, working her way, not able to hit. Pushing it ahead with 3 seconds on the steam. They're going to have to take a shot from Reynolds. That is good at the buzzer. So to end the third quarter, the Steam are able to get a bucket, but it looks like they might be waving it off. Did they count the basket is the question. So they did count it, 62-57 at the end of the third quarter. Deanna Johnson will inbound to Veronica Reynolds, and we are underway in this fourth quarter. Here's Johnson, gets a screen from Mosley, and Olive was knocked to the ground, was able to get back up. Mosley trying to get the hoop, she's fouled. A reach-in call. Wait a minute, it'll be the 1-and-1 as the Steam were in the bonus. That was the 7th foul. Head coach for the Breeze, Constance Jinks, is out. The free throw from Mosley is good to make it 62-58. 4-point game. Second free throw from Mosley is also good, and it's a 3-point game. Dominique Mosley has been quite the presence off the bench for the Steam. And Ndongo bringing it forward for the Breeze. Off the glass, no good with one hand. Steam with the rebound. A chance to get within one or tie it. Kiana Johnson down low. And no good there from Gatson. Rebound to the Breeze. Up ahead for McGee. Now with, nearly a 3-point attempt from Anjanae Williams. Sided against it. And then she loses it. But Olive able to steal it back. And Olive will reset things for the Breeze. 9 minutes to play, a 3-point lead for the Breeze over the Steam, 62-59. Able to get to Angelina Williams. Now Century's three, fakes the 3. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They go down low to Angelina Williams on the left side. Back out for McGee. 5 on the shot clock. They've got to put one up. And Ndongo to Olive for 3. No good at the shot clock buzzer, but the rebound. What a play by Angelina Williams to get it back out to Anjanae. And now fouled underneath is Centrice McGee. Here's Centrice McGee. First free throw, no good. Second free throw from McGee. This is no good. Rebound to the Steam. Fila Pope. Here comes Reynolds. Brings it forward. 8.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Still a 3-point ball game. Reynolds for 3 to tie it up. No good. Long rebound to Kiana Johnson. Now Reynolds in the lane. Short jumper, no good. Ndongo with the rebound. Splits defenders. Now out in the corner. Olive drives baseline. Lost it. And it's back to the Steam. Kiana Johnson pushes it ahead. And Johnson is fouled. First free throw for Johnson. That's good. Up and good. 1-point basketball game with 8:06 to play. Ndongo, Deshante Glenn. Glenn with Reynolds on it. Glenn gets a screen from Angelina Williams. Now goes to the corner for Ndongo. Ndongo, that drive baseline, spins off the glass and in. Nice move by Ndongo to put the Breeze lead back up to 3. 64-61 with 7:40 to play in the game. With Dominique Mosley, NBA 3. No good. She showed her range earlier, but this time was a little short. Maybe getting ambitious there with the longer 3. 7.5 minutes to play as Shante Glenn will bring it over the midcourt line for the Breeze. Gets a screen from Durant. Glenn trying to drive, looking for Anjanae Williams. Now Garant with the jumper just behind the free throw line. No good, and a foul is called. And it's on the Breeze, a loose ball foul. Glenn will bring it over midcourt for the Breeze. Looking for a screen. Now it's Anjanae Williams. Off to Angelina Williams, and Dogo with it left wing. 5 on the shot clock. The Breeze have to put one up. Durant posting up off the glass and in with the right hand. A little mini hook from Caitlin Durant gives the Breeze a 5-point lead. Here's Kiana Johnson, stolen by Anjanae Williams. Williams pushing it on the right side. To Angelina Williams. They'll go back down low. Durant looking for the pass to Glenn, but it's stolen away by the Steam. They double team Dominique Mosley. She tries to get out of it and is able to, and wide open is Fila Pope. And she hits the land to make it a 3-point game. 66-63 with 6:15 to play in the final quarter. The Breeze ahead of the Steam in the home opener. Shantae Glenn, 6 minutes to play. Glenn between her legs. Now Angelina Williams for 3. And a foul is called off the ball as Garant went to the ground. And here's the first free throw from Garant. It's good. 4-point lead. Second free throw, no good. Steam with the rebound. Just under 6 minutes to play in the game. And this is where the possessions start to become crucial. Long jumper from Reynolds, no good. Rebound by Fila Pope. Over to Sneed. Now Pope fakes the 3. Pass it over to Reynolds. 15 on the shot clock. Reynolds in the corner. Now going baseline. And she is fouled on the baseline by Shantae Glenn, and Glenn does not like the call. At the line is Taranika Reynolds. First free throw from Reynolds is good. Back to a 3-point game. Second free throw. No good. Rebound was tipped. Last touch by the Steam. So the Breeze will have possession. 5:30 to play in the fourth quarter. Glenn will inbound it. Anjanae Williams hands back off to her. The Breeze happy to take their time here. 10 on the shot clock. Glenn. Pass near the free throw line to McGee. Now Ndogo with 5 on the shot clock. Long 2, no good. Rebound. McGee nearly had it, but lost it out of bounds. Will go to the Steam. Out to Mosley. No good off the back iron. Rebound to the Breeze. Glenn pushing it. Glenn all the way to the hoop. And she draws the foul. A nice aggressiveness shown there by Shantae Glenn, forcing the action. And she'll go to the line as a reward. And here is the second free throw from Shantae Glenn. That is also good. Nothing but net. 69-64. 5-point lead for the Breeze with 4 minutes, 40 seconds to play in this one. Kiana Johnson with it on the right side. Anjanae Williams playing defense on her. Now here's Reynolds near the free throw line. Takes a short jumper. No good. Angelina Williams with the rebound. We've seen her be a rebounding force throughout the season, but it's nearly stolen by Sneed. Breeze get it back. They have a 2-on-1, actually a 3-on-1 opportunity here. And Glenn goes all the way to the hoop with the right hand to give the Breeze a 7-point lead with just over 4 minutes to play. Here's Kiana Johnson, long 3. And that's nowhere near the hoop. Saved by the Steam. And then a foul call against the Breeze. Have just 7 points in this fourth quarter. Baskets have been hard to come by as the defensive intensity is ramped up. Second free throw, no good. And a push called as there was a battle for the rebound. That goes against the Steam. The Breeze will have it. They keep the 7-point lead. Not to mention, they're going to go to the line. For the Breeze, their largest lead of the game is 11. The Breeze really starting to open it up in this fourth quarter. Second free throw, no good. Here's Reynolds. Kiana Johnson tries to drive baseline, and they call Durant for the foul. Looks like she may have gotten Johnson on the arm there. So now Johnson will go to the line with 3:56 to play, looking to pull her team back within 6. And that would make it a 2-possession ball game. And now the second free throw, also good. 6-point ball game, and now the Steam going with the full court press. Trying to force the Breeze into some mistakes, but they break the press easily with Ndogo. Finds a little bit of space. Here's Mayfield, short jumper, can't get the roll. Rebound with the Steam. Pushing it forward is Sneed. Sneed on the right side. Spins into the lane and is fouled. 3:39 to play, and the Steam are back at the line. Second free throw is good from Sneed, and it's a 4-point game. The Breeze had gotten the lead up to 9, but it's back to 4. Here's Gwen. Dribbles back out. Here's Olive, left wing. Sneed playing tightly on it. 10 on the shot clock, facing a double team. Able to get it back out to Gwen. Durant. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. McGee's going to have to shoot it. No, she'll go to Mayfield. That's no good. Rebound, Mosley. And a chance to make it a 2-point game or a 1-point game for the Steam. Here's Kiana Johnson. On the left side, Reynolds for 3. No good. Mosley, and the foul was called. First free throw, no good. Second free throw for Pope. That's good. 3-point game. So more importantly for the Steam, a 1-possession game with just under 3 to play. Shantae Gwen with it. Gwen works from right to left. Now on the left wing, gets a screen from Angelina Williams, goes to her, and she nearly lost it. A foul is called. The Steam bench really upset with the call as they thought there was already a steal. This one's good. And here is the second free throw for Angelina Williams. This is good. Nothing but net from Williams. Now 4 of 5 from the line on the night. 2:40 to play. Here's Pope to Sneed. Sneed looking for some space. It's stolen by Ndogo. Ndogo will dish it off to Williams. She went back to Ndogo. Maybe a bit of miscommunication, but Olive will take a 3. No good. Williams comes in for the offensive rebound. Olive wisely decides against taking another 3 as now the Breeze can milk some clock with a 5-point lead and just over 2 minutes to play. What an offensive rebound from Angelina Williams. The WNBA veteran showing why she is one of the best players in this league. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock for 3. No good. Rebound to the Steam. Battle for the ball. And what's the call here? What is the call? There was a foul call, and the Breeze wanted a help ball. They didn't get it. It's a foul. First free throw is good. Back to a 4-point ball game. 1:49 to play in this one. Second free throw from Kiana Johnson. And that is good. 3-point game. And a timeout is taken by the Steam. Centrice McGee will inbound it for the Breeze. Gets it into Angelina Williams. Williams, who has been just a force on the boards for the Breeze tonight. Shantae Gwen brings it over the half-court line. 10 on the shot clock. McGee, bounce pass for Gwen, and she's fouled. 2 big free throws here for Shantae Gwen. Here's the first one from Gwen. That's good. Ice in her veins, as that was nothing but net to give the Breeze a 4-point lead. Second free throw. Also good. Another swish. 1:31 to play, 76-71. The Breeze ahead of the Steam in their home opener. Crowd getting into it here at the Kroc Center. Johnson into the corner, 3 from Taylor, rims out, rebound to McGee. Here's Glenn, and with 1:15 to play, the Steam might have to think about fouling here as that is tipped out of bounds with 1:12 to play. 76-71 ball game, Breeze ahead of the Steam in this fourth quarter. Glenn driving to the basket with the left hand off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, Angelina Williams went for the putback, had it stripped away, and a jump ball. So it'll be Angelina Williams going up against Dominique Mosley of the Steam. Here's the jump ball. Williams, well, she tipped it back, but it went right to the Steam. Here comes Kiana Johnson with the left hand, and that's just an unfortunate break for the Breeze as Williams won the tip, but it went right into the hands of the Steam. 45 seconds to play, 76-73. The Breeze ahead of the Steam. 15 on the shot clock. Centrese McGee will take her time. Now 10 on the shot clock. 35 seconds to play. Here's Glenn. Now 5 on the shot clock. 30 seconds on the game clock. Glenn to Williams. Corner 3. No good. But a rebound goes to the Steam. And a foul. Satavia Taylor at the line. Free throw's no good. And the Breeze can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief with that missed free throw. Now here comes the second one. Fans making some noise here at the Kroc Center. Second free throw. No good. Rebound to McGee. Hands it off to Ndongo. And Glenn is fouled. She'll go to line with 18 to play. She hit her last 2 perfectly. Here's the first one once again. This one is up and good. 78-73. 18 seconds to play, and the Steam are going to have to hurry. Reynolds takes a short jumper. This is good. 3-point game, but just 10 seconds to go, and they'll have to foul Shante Glenn. First free throw. No good. Here's the second one from Glenn. This is no good, but Angelina Williams with the offensive rebound to Ndongo. Now Glenn with 5 seconds. Glenn trying to dribble out the ball game. 2 to go, and she's fouled with 1.2 seconds. And this one is just about over. Here's the first one from Glenn. And that's no good. So now with 1.2 seconds left, if she makes it, it's a 4-point game. But really, if she misses it, it might just run out the clock with 1.2 to go. Here's the second free throw. That's no good as there's, oh, wait a minute, they call a violation on Glenn. She left the free throw line early, and this gives the Steam a chance to move the ball up court with 1.2 seconds to play, so they will get a shot to tie this game. It's 78-75 with 1.2 seconds on the clock. Hope into Taylor. Can she get it off? She does, but it's no good. The Breeze win. The Breeze win their first game of the season, 78-75 over the Steam, and they improved their record to 1-1. And after it looked like somewhat of a tough start for the Chicago Breeze, they were trailing 12-8 early. They came back, jumped out to a 25-14 lead, and then were in control for most of the rest of the game. Were able to open it up a lead to 9 in the fourth quarter. The Steam made a valiant effort to come back, but the Breeze close it out, taking this one 78-75 over the Steam for their first win, the first win in franchise history for the Chicago Breeze. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here tonight. I'm Connor Klingon saying so long from the Kroc Center, and have a great evening.